This is the story of two men, two white, pasty, British men, and their epic struggle to get a 1986 Reliant Rialto out from the middle of a field in the middle of Sussex to another field also in the middle of Sussex, approximately 1 mile down the road. But how did they achieve this? Well, they considered many options, such as towing with a car, or perhaps getting a trailer. But no, they settled on the most obvious of choices, attempting to tow it with a bicycle. Well, I hear you asking, did this work? Yeah, like crap it worked. It failed. It failed pretty spectacularly. That is because, as Commander Scott has famously said to Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise, "You cannot change the laws of physics, laws of physics, laws of physics!"
Cannot change the laws of physics, Jim!
So, what was the solution to this predicament? Should we just throw in the towel, or maybe go and get a car like we probably should have in the first place? No. We are men, and we are stubborn, so we relied on the one thing which has been the solution to, and probably the cause of, most of the world's problems. Meaty, white, man power.
So I'm driving in my new Reliant Rialto estate, which doesn't run, and you might be wondering how on earth is it moving along? Well, it's the power of Peterson. And yeah, it's going surprisingly well. And we are going to swap over, but he seems to be enjoying himself.
Yeah, pretty good. So after being powered by Peak Power, this vehicle is now under Alex Auction Automotive Prowess.
See, I'm doing my bit.
Yeah, exactly. Doing your bit for king and country. Great, mate.
Great Britain.
Great Britain, fucking cunts.
And we've got a nice downhill coming up.
Yeah, and a nice uphill at the moment. You've had money to get out. Hang on. Alright, I will take the lazy option.
Pete's just off for a drive in his new car. It's very fuel efficient. You just get to a hill and push it down the hill, and then wait for me to catch up for when it runs out of momentum.
We are marooned in the middle of nowhere in a Reliant Rialto. Nowhere to hide. You never know what you might find. Shit. So, Alex, what is the current plan of action?
Well, the bicycle, for the most part, was kind of dead weight because I thought we could tow it with this, but the trouble is it didn't have enough oomph, it just kept kind of stopping. But we've got a really steep hill on a main road turning off to the right, and we struggled on the last hill with both of us pushing. So, Pete, you're going to ride this bike the kind of 300 yards home, get your car, and we tow it the rest of the way.
But my legs are so small and stubby.
Yes, well, we did push it over a mile.
Yes.
That's something.
It's a very proud moment for a very nice car.
For British history. I've just noticed something.
Yeah?
Mileage is 66696.
It's the devil's car! Okay, so we are currently driving around in this 1985 Reliant Rialto. Ben has no seat.
We've got a can of fuel just behind me, which is what's supplying the engine.
Yes.
It's not connected to the tank. And we have no brakes. There's no brakes or clutch. So what we had to do was get the thing running. Pete then had to push it so I could engage first, and then Pete had to run alongside of it to get in.
Yes, it's all working.
Well, after a day and an experience like that, I think there's only one thing you can reasonably say.
Reliant Rialto!
Right, mate.